MonsterBass absolutely crushed it this month with the Regional Pro box. Let's dive in, let's unbox it, and I'll show you what's in this month's box. Let's go. All right, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jeremy with Fishing Lone Star, and I love MonsterBass boxes. All right, there, I said it. And here's why. Let me show you. This is the January 2021 Strike King and BioBaits takeover box. I'm actually gonna save the best lure for last because I've already been fishing with it for a couple weeks now, and I've already caught well over double-digit fish with this one lure in January. But let's dive in. We'll talk about some of these lures. I'll tell you how I would rig them, and I'm gonna save the best one for last. The first one is the Jordan Lee Comeback Jig by Strike King. This is a green pumpkin color, just a staple. What's really cool though about the Comeback Jig is it's bigger, bulkier, it's got a bigger skirt, a long shank 5/0 hook. It's meant to be rigged with a bigger plastic on the end, and for the colder months, it's a big jig to be drug slowly for big bites in the winter. So Jordan Lee 1/2 ounce jig, number one. Number two, now this is not something I'm probably gonna use in January, but I'll tell you, come to the end of February, beginning of March, when the spawn is on, you better believe I'll be throwing and breaking out topwater lures, and one of them is going to be this Strike King buzzbait. This is actually the Sugar Buzz, and it's a swinging buzzbait, so the back end moves a little bit to give it a little bit more movement, and there's a unique clanking action here as well. Should give you not only good movement, but good sound, and a lot of good bites in a 3/8 ounce. I actually told you I was gonna rig these, and I forgot to tell you how I rigged the jig. I would throw that jig on 20-pound fluorocarbon on a heavy rod is what I would do on a fast reel, probably 7.5 or 8.3 to 1 or faster, and I would work it really slow. The buzzbait, you can throw actually on kind of really anything you want to, on monofilament, braid, or fluorocarbon. Most people probably throw it on braid. I normally throw it on fluorocarbon. As long as you're reeling fast, the fluorocarbon is not gonna sink. Either one does really well. Also, that swinging hook allows the fish, or doesn't allow the fish to throw the hook as easy on head shakes. So there you go, the Sugar Buzz, almost called the Sugar Daddy. The Sugar Buzz, swinging Sugar Buzz by Strike King. All right, next, and I actually will be throwing this lure tomorrow, is the KVD Flat Side 1.5. You see it there. This particular color is Sexy Ghost Minnow, so kind of a darker minnow color with a little bit of a sexy shad stripe through it. But the KVD Flat Side 1.5 is a square bill, but it's diving up to 8 feet, and it's a flat side. So I'm gonna throw it tomorrow on a clear body lake that's a little bit deeper as well. Not in Texas, actually. I'm gonna give you a quick hint. I'm going up to Oklahoma tomorrow, but I'll be throwing that tomorrow. I'll definitely have that one tied on. I will throw that on a moderate action medium rod. It's a cranking rod by TFO, and I'll use that particular lure on probably 12 to 14 pound fluorocarbon. I always go with heavier line, so anyways, that's what I'll do. Got your booklet, tells you all about the baits. And the next three are soft plastics by BioBaits. And I'll tell you, the first one is a black leech. Now, I've seen Burley Fishing do a video on these, and it's actually on the MonsterBass channel, so go check that out. But first of all, the bait is extremely durable. It's awesome because it's biodegradable, has a great fish oil scent, and the action on this thing, especially on a drop shot, looks ridiculous. Go check out that video, but check out BioBaits and the leech. Pretty cool bait. Next one, who doesn't love a Cinco? This is the Stinko by BioBait, but a great action out of here, and I'm telling you, this plastic is tougher than normal. It's tougher than your normal soft plastic. You're not giving up action with BioBaits, so you still have great action, a great scent, and tough plastic. There's the Stinko. And last, let me see what this one's called. Last is the Switchback. And it's basically a fluke. Who doesn't love a fluke? If you haven't caught fish on a fluke, you're missing out. Flukes are great, especially when you're out in grass or cover. And this time of year coming up on spawn, This is gonna be a great bait to throw around beds. So this is a watermelon red flake fluke by Battle Bait called the Switchback, and is a great lure. I would throw this weightless on an EWG hook with kind of 12 to 14 pound fluorocarbon. I'm kind of bad at this. I would throw this also on probably 14 pound fluorocarbon, also on an EWG hook. I like to rig this either wacky, this being the Stinko, either wacky or Texas rig. And then also I mentioned drop shot, but I would throw that on probably an 8 to 10 pound fluorocarbon on a drop shot hook, and you're gonna get good action out of there. So there's your 3 plastics. You got your Sugar Buzz. Keep in mind, I told you I was gonna save the best one for last. You've got the Jordan Lee comeback jig, and you've got the KVD 1.5 flat side. I'll be throwing it tomorrow, so be sure you stay tuned for that video. Last though, but certainly not least, the favorite lure that I think that came in this month's box that I told you I've already been using, I've already caught a ton of fish on it, is the Strike King Red Eye Shad. And that particular color is called Green Gizzard. Green Gizzard Shad to be exact. And I've caught a lot of fish with it. I just posted a video using it and a Paltail swimming to see which one would catch more fish. The Red Eye Shad crushed it. Make sure you check out MonsterBass. I'll tell you 2 things really quick that I love about the box. One is it is regionalized for your region, so that you're getting a different box than what other people are getting. Other parts of the country actually got a deeper diving crankbait from Strike King. In the South, we don't have a ton of deep lakes. So we got the shorter, shallower diving crankbait. So they're all specialized. You're getting colors too that work for your region and your time of year, which is why the Regional Pro box is awesome. One of the reasons why I really enjoy MonsterBass box is you can actually then go buy more of these. If you want to try a different color or you want to try a different lure, you can go to major retailers like Shields and go buy more of them. So it's pretty awesome, because if you want more of these that come in the box, then go buy more. You can go to major retailers and find these baits. I've caught a ton of fish already on this box that came in January, because the lures are fantastic. I've done previous videos as well. If you want to go back and watch those, I got a whole playlist about MonsterBass boxes, lures, big fish I've caught, etc. So be sure you check out MonsterBass Regional Pro box. If you're new to this channel, you've not subscribed, would love for you to. Please subscribe here. I also make videos over on the MonsterBass channel, so go subscribe to the MonsterBass channel. And if nobody told you today, God loves you, and so do I. Peace out.